I'm Jawa Knight,
I'm Dookie Dingo.
and welcome back to Enclave and birds, as always.
Hooray, birds! That's kind of creepy that the shoulders and wings, the little things open up like eyes.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I super dig it. Don't mind that it looks like we've already beaten this level. That's an illusion, and you're hallucinating, and can't be trusted.
You see nothing!
Yeah, so
we're doing
the thread voted for the
using
Huntress,
the Huntress,
so
right?
yeah, we're gonna see what she can do, which is in fact quite a bit.
Are we actually going to be hunting anything?
Well, it's certainly
That is
be
a
stalking
sweet dagger.
our prey. Yeah, that's the long dagger. It's definitely lives up to its name. I really just didn't
It is
like the
long
look of
and a dagger.
Marcus, so we're going somewhere else.
Well, screw that. Oh, another sewer level. They're really doubling down on that aesthetic, huh?
Yeah, sewer level. If you miss that little black thing, it's a monster that you should keep your eyes out for the rest of the level. And that's
So,
our
I mean,
don't go that way.
Does he walk around mumbling stars?
No, he just teases us a lot. And there's a sneaky gold.
Ah, hello there. So you are the help I sent for. Excellent. I'm Marcus, the merchant.
That's what I think of merchants.
Listen, the
He's
raiders have plundered my
invulnerable.
caravan.
That's
So I
unfortunate.
need your help to find my account book. We also need to get through the town gate. You'll have to find a key. Hurry, we don't have much time.
And that's
Wow,
why
he
we play as
seems
the Huntress.
He seems genuinely unconcerned.
Can you make sure it's safe first?
If you
I'll
were,
wait
I mean,
here.
does he ever attack, or is
He will
just
defend himself.
non-aggressive?
And every time he says, "I'm worried," trouble is coming. He just knows.
His spider senses are tingling.
It's merchant sense. Coming up is something pretty cool that I took a little time to show off. Remember I was talking about locational damage?
Yeah.
Well, if you use the sniper arrows and you zoom in, you can even see what's armored and what isn't.
Ooh.
And it differentiates between the leather and the
Oh.
metal of his boots.
Wow, that's really impressive.
Yep.
Like I know, yeah, locational damage is a thing, but to even show you the differentiation between the armor levels, that's a lot.
They put a lot of work in, and it's pretty cool.
Ah, excellent. The economy of Selenheim depends on this book. I
What are
somehow
the
lost it.
what are the
Unless it was
armor
for my
ratings
sloppy and
like?
useless
So I saw
brother
skin,
Lawrence.
leather, and
Now, help me to the
metal
other side
or
of the
plate
village.
rather. Is plate like 50% resist and leather's 25, or how does that boil down?
You know, I've never mapped it out. Plate is really tough. They'll take... That was me missing a double shot, but plate will take a long while, and skin is basically just pure damage. The Huntress is actually... Oh, go ahead.
Does equipment ever break? I mean, can you break their plate mail, or is it just
Nope.
yeah?
You can't break their armor. If they're fully armored, you just have to have better equipment and be more careful, I guess.
Okay.
And shoot
So
them in
is
the
the
head,
Huntress
'cause
all
that will
about
always
kiting?
do.
Well,
Yeah, she moves a
They might
lot
ambush
faster
us.
than the Knight too, so it's pretty easy.
Okay. Seems a little sexist, but all right.
I think it's mostly that she's an elf, and maybe not weighed down with a lot of other people's
so,
gold.
So
at
it's
least.
not sexist; it's racist. Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
much
I
better,
get
right?
it. Yeah. Elf lives matter.
Actually, no. What armor does is it's generally just a flat health increase.
Oh.
I just
okay.
remembered,
So it's
'cause
not
you saw-
actually.
I shot that goblin in the head and he took 98 damage and was still alive. It's just armor means they have more health.
Oh, then why would the shot reticle differentiate between the two or between the three?
Maybe it's both, because I guess they do take less damage, but I know they also just generically have more health, because I shot him in an unarmored spot and he took 98, and that would kill him normally.
Huh. Okay. Does wearing heavier armor affect anything else, like speed, or I don't see a stamina gauge, so I'm not. Oh,
Nope,
that's
not-
tricksy.
Yeah, no, the gold in this
That was
level
sneaky.
is pretty sneaky. So normally when that guy jumps down, he will land on the stairs and break them, but he just decided not to play. You can also notice very briefly, if we pointed at the hammer, it would tell you that he's wielding a hammer.
That is
They're not
really
sniper
cool.
arrows, they're also AR arrows.
Yeah. I think Big Boss could stand to use some of these.
I definitely use them. Yeah, and you know,
Enclave gear.
a special arrow is a lot better than an eye patch, I guess. You get to keep your depth perception.
But it is not better than D-Dog.
No, we do not
Can you
get a
command
dog.
the arrows to defecate on command? No, you cannot.
No, but we can set people on fire. That's pretty cool, right?
Okay, all right. I'm going to call that a wash then. I'm going to say that's a tit for tat.
You may
So I'm
notice
guessing
some
that the burning is just like it's a damage over time.
Yep. There are also some creatures who are weak to fire, and then, you know, it's great to use that against them.
I'm assuming that also means that there's those that are strong to fire that we're going to come across later on.
Yep, there's some fire-resistant dudes as well. There's a pretty good enemy variety.
Okay, well, what's the, I mean, is there like a rock, paper, scissors to magic in this world? Like, fire beats ice? Or, I mean, what are we looking for here?
There are some fiery dudes, and they're pretty fire-resistant. There are some
Let's keep looking for
special
the key.
creatures who are weak to fire, and that's really about as far as it goes.
Blast it.
Is there any other
Spells
element
aren't
besides
really
fire?
so much.
Find another way in.
Well,
I'll
there are
wait here.
spells when you get magic people, but that's not so much like different elements, as each bolt behaves differently. Like some spells bounce, and some spells home, and some spells spread. Cool stuff. Oh look, gold in the sewers.
So there's like fire and then just straight arcane, and nothing really in between.
Yeah, they don't do a lot. I mean, there is exactly one thing that's also elemental, but it is very specific to one level that's coming up later.
Okay. Well, no spoilers. So is the elf, the huntress, I mean, is she, I'm assuming the fact that she's not monstrous or in weird harem pants, that she's part of the Enclave?
She's the, she lives in the Enclave. A lot of elves live in the Enclave. We did see her earlier. She's the one we rescued, or I guess sort of helped in Mission 2. And they talk about her like she was also someone who didn't pay taxes, which, I mean, really fits right in. Whoa, what just happened?
Whoa, there's some jump cuts. What's happening? Oh, jump
I'm
cuts.
not sure. That was bizarre.
Jump cuts.
Oh, God.
Jump cuts! What is happening? Java, what are you doing
It
to
did
us?
not do that when I previewed it. I will have to look into that.
Okay, well, you know, it's fine. We've got jump cuts. We're moving ahead in
no,
our
it's,
lives.
it's an artistic, you know, I chose to do that. I think it looks a little cooler
Right.
if you just
There was a lot of
flash forward in time.
backtracking. There just wasn't enough birds in those minutes, so we know
Right.
what the viewers really want is more
Our
birds.
bird per minute count was getting low, so I thought I'd just cut out some of the chaff.
Dangerously birdless.
There also wasn't a lot of gold there either, so.
What's happening? Are you
I'm
doing
loading
a
8
Seminole
arrows
chop
onto the
from
bow.
North Florida? Oh,
We're just gonna do one of those.
nice.
You can load up
So
to
you
8.
pulled a Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Oh yeah, you can do that. So that's what the regular arrows are called, burst arrows, and I think that's because you can load up 8 at once in your bow. That's just a hit right click. It's also how you zoom in.
Okay. Is there a downside to it? I mean, I assume other than the fact that you go through your ammo a lot faster.
They spread out. So you saw I tried to pull off a double shot earlier and just missed both people. So if you've got an even number of arrows, then you really won't hit anything dead center. But that's about the only downside.
So is there a good trade-off for when something is the number of arrows that you're going to load up versus like the cost?
the key.
Like, where's the good breaking point?
Well,
What do
eventually
you
we'll
usually
be
try and shoot
carrying.
for?
Eventually we'll be carrying about 120 regular arrows at once, so number just won't be a problem. And then you just use a large swath of arrows if you see a large group in a same plane.
When you
And
scout
then
ahead,
if it's not a
I'll
group, it's
remain
really just
here.
better to go for one to the head.
So if you come
There's our
across
friend.
like one large one large mob like this guy, you really want to just go for single headshots and not bursts.
Yeah, and this guy is weak to fire, so that's why I brought that up.
It's all the hair. The hair burns. But that smells terrible.
He also has poisonous claws, and we will see a lot more of those guys in later levels. They're pretty annoying.
I also saw him jumping around. Is that the first enemy we've seen that really that tries to jump to keep up with you?
Thanks
Everyone will generally jump. It just depends. I had one recording that totally failed where one of the orcs jumped off of a bridge and into the sewers.
Outlanders once and for all.
And
Come on,
just,
follow me. I'll
I had
open
to
the gate
chase him
for
down there to kill him because he was carrying some stuff. Gold.
Scraw! Bird per minute ratio going up.
This one's dead. Does it still count?
Yeah, bird is a bird even if it's dead.
And now we're going to go do some upgrading.
Can that which was never living truly die? What are
yes.
you selling? What are you buying?
Sweet new bow.
Composite bow. What is it composed of?
Money and hate.
It's literally just held together with money and duct tape.
Money and resentment for the bourgeoisie and their lifestyle.
Power to the proletariat.
That's what we're all about, man. That's why we went into their empty
birdletariat.
village and took all of their money.
Are we technically in the Outlands right now? I thought we were still in the Enclave. Because I didn't see us crossing a giant rift. Okay, that's cool. Why does he get upgrades? He wasn't even there.
As you progress in levels, better stuff just gets available.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not fair. Come on, you didn't earn this. Oh, that's right, Communist Revolution. Sorry.
Yeah.
Should've
Stick
known.
with the program, man. See, like, if you've got the money, ammo's not a problem. He's never gonna run out of bolts.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, is there ever a time where money does become an issue, or is it really just if you're playing the game not stupid, you're probably gonna be fine?
Money is a problem if you don't obsessively collect it. And even then, there's a couple levels we'll be unlocking that are survival in a couple of waves, and that'll net you a lot of gold if you finish all of those as well. So
you could
general,
potentially like just farm those.
No, it's all comes in one big gulp. So like if you beat the first level, you get like 100, and the next will be 2, and the final will be 3, and that'll just add to your permanent gold total. So you'll always have that much to spend on every character.
That's cool. That's good.
Yeah, it's
all right.
pretty
Well,
nice stuff.
that was number 2.
Yeah, that's mission 3, escort Marcus, and episode 2. Look forward to the next level.
It's episode numbers.
Right. Look forward to the next level in which we finally stop stealing from our own people and start stealing from other people.
Nice. So we haven't unlocked anybody new though, right?
No, the next character unlock will be in the next level.
Okay, so we're still having the thread vote if they want the Huntress again, or if we want to go back to the warrior, murder hobo.
Huntress or knight, see who you feel like. Maybe we'll take the new sword out for a swing and test out his big shield.
Is that
Pro
a
tip,
euphemism
it
for
stops
something?
Things. It always is. Every noun said in the right way is a euphemism, and every plural noun is also a euphemism.
My personal belief is that euphemisms are determined by eyebrow waggle. The more you waggle your eyebrows, the more of a euphemism it is.
Oh.
Just try it. You can say anything. Would you like to sit on my couch?
See, but really,
Waggle
right
your
there,
eyebrows
it's all
right
about the pause and then the intonation.
Well,
Man, she has a really nice set of
I like pregnant pauses.
arrows. Oh, I do the eyebrow waggle subconsciously though.
It happens. I know. It's weird.
It's blowing my mind.
When you said blowing your mind, did you waggle your eyebrows?
You'll never know.
I'm stopping my recording now. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.